Waking in the middle of a flashback, watching jellyfish wash upon the beam. If you're feeling tread upon but still want a good time, I think you'll find it's out of reach. Garnering the taste of the abject, bitching out the frostbite and the subject. Morningly the morbid move to inspect the rest, kicking minute heads off of insects. Moving to the rhythm of the country, moving with the devil in your soul. Bobbing for an apple in a pool of your own blood, moving to the U.S. in the fall. Running out some buildings near a runaway, subjugate the meek and the mild, mining through history for opportunity. All the injured will be made to smile. Moving to the rhythm of the country, moving with the devil in your soul. Bobbing for full of your own blood, moving to the U.S. in the fall. North Dakota is my favorite Dakota, stems from a rash of pomegranate, waking in the field before the yard, rising up like some old-fashioned tune. Think I'd like to move to Leningrad. I hear the ships are all sailing, the Arctic ice comes down to meet you, skip out to the sea. If I was there up early when you called, I was out on the floor in my room, leaving all the chocolate ice behind to get used to this politics, Malay. Portions of the sky above will fly, no, we've not yet tried. Solitude's the outback of the car, and off the stand of stars. North Dakota is my favorite Dakota, stems from a rash of pomegranate, waking in the field before the yard, wrapped up like some forgotten tune. Think I'd like to move to Leningrad. I hear the ships are all a-sailing, the Arctic ice comes down to meet you, you skip out to the sea. there in 1941, this tractor was 1 year in our store, 2,000, and she has kept it ever since. And takes good care of it. It goes on in a double touch audio. Corporal whining all over, just like Ruben Dario. But sends a river about walking just alright when I'm on crisis. Me magazine only wants to display us. Orders all the scenes to recall us. Alright, this is Dan Chambers. I'm a mortgage Wisconsin, the 1928 roughly 2540 oil pole. I'm an alternative professor trapped in a someone offer me. Okay, now we got Alan Clark from St. Croix Falls, a 1948 Marmol H. The next one is Brian Lofgren. He's from Red City, a 1945 John Deere GM. Reorchestrated magazine. Okay, Christy Lofgren from Red City in 1953 for NAA. And this gentleman is the good Connie Warner from St. Paul, used to be from Stark, a 1954 B88N. If you look on it, it has 100 horse flathead V8 under the hood. And this next ship was Robert Nelson from Buffalo, a 1946 Marmol B. Minimum age and a sparkling shoe could and John Tuttle from Dakota, a 1943 John Deere A. If I had a time to fly to Portugal, it'd be to waste time inside of the from the Petite Farm. That's Danny doing the driving from Center City, 1973 John Deere 6030. Don't let an egg make you one. Put down all that power underneath the sun. I'm blonde in one eye, the other eye's queer, but I'm straighter than an arrow, straighter than a 50 horsepower. And it looks like to me that this is the last one of the parade. We thank you all for coming. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock again we will put on another good parade. Maybe a little bigger, you never know. But thank you all. Enjoy the rest of our show. My grandson fell asleep. Make sure. I'd hit it with you. Woo! Keep your hand, you probably need it. Don't let an eight make you a one. Don't put down dogs that flowers underneath the sun. I'm blonde in one eye, the other eye's clear, but I'm straighter than an arrow, straighter than fear. God's quilted ruby for a hole in my mind. Now I'm chucking Cheetos. Now I'm chucking Cheetos just outside.
me of someplace down in Texas, and every time I close my eyes I dream of my old home. And oh, it's getting so cold round here, there's too many cars round here. And though I want to open up my heart, there's too many cars. I know reminds me of someone down in Texas, and every strip mall on the highway reminds me of my home. And oh, I'm tired of roaming round, there's too many going down. And though I want to open up my heart, there's too many parties. Someone in Texas, and every strip mall along the highway reminds me of my home. And oh, it's getting so cold round here, there's too many cars round here. And though I want to open up my heart, there's too many parties. And oh, it's always so cold round here, there's too many cars round here. And though I want to open up my heart, He no longer loves me. I'm supposed to forget about him. I was just a harbor, a temporary love, a temporary love. Someone else will help him. I'll pretend to forget the past. I'll look for a love that lasts, a love that never dies, a love that never dies.
I'll start with an old song called Sugar in My Coffin.
Okay.
This is in the key of G minor, if you're joining in.
All right.
They're putting water in the whiskey just to keep the boys in line. You ain't busting up my place like you did last time. The drinks are getting weaker with every round they serve. The way they keep us sober, man, it's getting on my nerves. So when I'm dead and gone, I want some sugar in my coffin. If I've gotta go, I want some sugar in my coffin. Oh no, there ain't no Elvis Presley from the waist down, or else I ain't learned nothing from TV. He's shaking like an animal. Point that camera where I said we need this white boy going crazy like a hole in the head. So when I'm dead and gone, I want some sugar in my coffin. If I've gotta go, I want some sugar in my coffin. Well, Well, I want sugar in my coffin, I want to cut the bitter taste. But the president's a liar, the country's fallen in disgrace. I've been living with it just about as long as I can face. So if I've gotta go, I want some sugar in my coffin. Well, I heard about the seance in the White House yesterday. Has President Lincoln lost his mind? They caught him in the graveyard, digging in the mud. That's the father of our nation with a sickness in his blood. So won't you listen to me, mister? I want some sugar in my coffin. Well, if I've really gotta go, I want some sugar in my coffin. Well, I want sugar in my coffin, I want to cut the bitter taste. But they hide it in your money, and there's cameras every place. I've been living with it just about as long as I can face. So if I've gotta go, I want some sugar in my coffin. You know, I'm not getting it while I'm alive, so I want some sugar, mister. I want some sugar, mister. I want some sugar in my coffin.